Alright, that should be the ads over, but I stuck in the very start of the stream. So, with any luck, that means no ads for the first hour? Like pre-roll wise or anything? I still don't entirely understand how it works. I hope that's how it works. I mean, at the very least, it does mean for this first hour I get a better revenue split for the stream. Isn't that fun? It doesn't really make up for the fact I have to wait another few minutes than usual than I would to start the stream, but it's fine. It's fine. In the end, like, it pretty much works out, doesn't it? Anyway, here's what I'm seeing. I need to go into performance mode so you actually get frames, and let's jump in. Last time we went through some of the snowy area towards the end, we made our way through a good section of capital, some help from Zoe again. Like, it is lovely having a friend to do this with. I also managed to solve a puzzle. I'm still proud of myself for that. Like, we solved the puzzle up this way somewhere. I think it was, yeah, Stargazer Ruins. We just had to summon a jellyfish. It's one of the easier puzzles I've done, I'll be honest. Oh, I'm glad it works, though. I'm glad it works. So, to start, I am going to go grab my runes and I'll do a level up. Then I think grab the map for this eastern section of the snowy lands? Snowy area? I don't know what it's called. Kind of snowy and cold though. I know that much with certainty. Now, I can't think of what else I want to put points into for leveling up. Like, I'm just having a look around as I go by, just in case I can spot anything of interest, but what do I want to level up? Endurance is fine. Maybe upgrade my vigor. Just more health. Good. Strength's ever so slightly more damage output. An incredibly slight increase. Also, I've completely missed my runes. Where the hell were they? I see them now. I wasn't really paying attention. I was kind of lost in thought. But yeah, grab these. Like, I guess vigor, maybe a bit of strength, because I think strength gives you much better, like, bonuses in terms of your armor and such. Like, I've got plenty of health. Do I need more armor? Or, not armor, just, like, damage negation, I guess. Same thing when you get down to it. Functionally, it's the same thing. But yeah, we're gonna have a rest here. I think we've got 1 level's worth in us. Because, I mean, levels are getting expensive nowadays. Let's just jump off, have a quick rest here, and level ourselves up. And yeah, vigor, better immunity by quite a bit. Actually, yeah. Better defenses against magic, a good bit better against fire. Alright, and strength, is that the same? Nope. It's not. That gives me better all-around bonuses. It gives me an extra 3 damage on both my weapons, an extra 6 in all. Like, not very high increase, I'll be honest. It's maybe about 0.5% increase, a bit over that. I'm thinking bigger. That gives me better immunity, better resistances to your magic and all that. Seems better to me. It also just gives me more health. Yeah, okay, more health it is. There we are. Now, I do remember there was a cave that I'd noted on the map. Somewhere. Where was it? Down here. There is a cave just by the city. There's also whatever the hell this building is here. My immediate guess is this leads into there. Or possibly there's a way to this kind of, I'd assume, Colosseum building, so things I've seen on the map previously. I can get into there, maybe there's a teleporter over. I'd like to explore that. But before I do that, I mean, of course I am going to grab the map. The map shouldn't be too hard to get. I've got it marked, although I am now a little worried that it's, yeah, on top of that mountain range, leading up to what looks quite foreboding. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's a skull looking down, and then you've got a bunch of chains leading up to a big fancy cup. Cup's not intimidating, it's more of a skull. Imagine being intimidated by a cup. I'd never be scared about a cup. I'm mildly scared about this dude. Yeah. He's not much of a threat, but I should be careful. Now, that's fire slugs down there. That guy, is he going to jump up? Assumedly, yes. So let's continue moving. I was wanting to just stop for a moment. Yeah, looking at my waypoint 2, I'm assuming I need to go through here to actually get to anything important. Okay, that's nice. I want the map. That's all I like. I don't like murdering people necessarily. I mean, I definitely will. But, I mean, I could definitely pass on the murder if you just let me walk through to a map. Okay, no, there are a lot of them. I do kinda just need to do the murder. That's a shame. But I do think I do need to do this. If I get into bigger fights, they are definitely gonna get in the way. And yeah, I'm almost certainly gonna have a bigger fight. Because this place isn't really the most welcoming. If I'm going to be completely honest, yeah. I'm thinking maybe switch over to this, summon my mimic, heal up. Yeah, now I have a ranged person to back me up. Firstly, take care of these guys. These guys could get involved in the fight I was about to do. Yeah, presumably that fight I was about to do has already started then. Let's take care of you. Fought one of you guys before. It was by the Volcano Manor. I think I got him first try at the time. However, he's got a lot more health than that guy I beat before. Doesn't kinda worry me. Need to be able to dodge mostly his attacks. Yeah, in comes the jar cannon from the guy. We got 2 different attacks off, and he's still going. I like how he actually does use his jar cannon. I think that's the most I've ever seen him use it, and it genuinely came in useful. Thank you so much, Mimic. You've decided to be useful. That's all I've ever wanted. Yeah, castle I kinda want to go into. I'll do that cave as well. There's a lot of stuff actually I want to explore. There's definitely some things involving NPCs I've missed as well. Yeah, these guys are waking up. I thought maybe I'd be kinda lucky, but Mimic, I love your John cannon. I take everything I've said in the past back. The fact he just knocks 2 people off the cliff makes up for all of it. Oh, it's brilliant. I hadn't thought that would have enough knockback to actually do anything. That is genuinely brilliant. Now, I do want to try and get him. So, throw this. My Mimic might help out? I don't know. But yeah, chase him down. He's really getting away from him. Come on, Mimic. You gonna help? I don't think he was, but ooh. That is a potentially really nice thing. Thank you, Mimic. You knocked this guy down. I definitely appreciate the help. Does he have infinite ammo? I think my Mimic might. He seems to be randomly picking between them. But I've only got 5 of each great bolt. I do think he's doing more than 5 attacks of that cannon. With at least each type. I mean, it was my hope that he would. I'm really happy it's the case. And yet, no, I want to explore this, but I want to get the map more, so stop getting distracted. I keep accidentally making my way towards that castle. I will go in. I will. I can't just ignore it. It's not got anything too important, I doubt, but I need to. I really do. More importantly than that, though, I mean, that's the sound of a mimic disappearing, that's fine. I can see the map stone. Let's go across here. Be a little careful. I think it should be mostly safe going across. It looks a lot more unsafe than it actually is, because I mean, this is pretty much just a solid line, just a little bit of difference in terms of verticality. Yeah. Map, lovely. That's what I wanted. That would be the giants from the mountain. Alright. Is that a troll or... I'm assuming a troll over there. Trolls are maybe descendants of giants? Makes sense with their, like, rather large size. Alright, that's not currently important. What's important, I have a castle that I want to lay siege to. And unlike all the, like, main settlements in this game, I don't have any trebuchets. I'm just gonna go whack people with an anchor. And an axe. And an axe. Largely it's the anchor though that I care about. Let's head over here then. It's a shame my mimics disappeared. I could have kinda used them. But, alright. That's fine enough. Not surprised that he's disappeared over time. Yeah, be careful of them. That's fine. I knew they were doing some kind of attack like that, and now they're dead. There's going to be a lot of smouldering butterflies though. Which I don't think have a lot of use in any kind of scheme. Let alone a grand scheme. Get rid of anything on the sides first. I know that I'll die things coming in to interrupt the fight. There's almost definitely a big enemy in this area. We wouldn't have a castle and not have a big scary enemy. And yeah, nothing there. I thought I'd do a quick jump back in case something dropped down. I mean, I could have just looked up, but it's worth checking and being safe and all of that. That guy's not a big enemy. He's in a very obvious position for me to attack him. Oh no, he is a big enemy. He's apparently got a red name. Well, he's dead. So, that's that, I guess. Goodbye, Mr. Flame Guardian. I don't know quite what you're trying to guard. I'm assuming, like, it's the aforementioned flame that we're trying to find from the, like, flame giants, I think they're supposedly, who used to be in this mountain. Does that flame the entire thing that these cultisty types have operated around? I would imagine so. How important is this flame that we're going to find? I'd imagine very much an important thing. Anyway, ignore anything immediately next to me. It's just a bunch of boxes. We have another flame guardian. Never mind. I was about to say same name as the other one. Hopefully just as easy, but I've fallen down. Is he gonna join me? Or is he just gonna try and do magic? He's just gonna try and do magic. Okay, back to the ladder. This is fine. He's not gonna try and ambush me here, is he? I think he might have, but thankfully I'm a step ahead. I kind of wasn't, he just got distracted and thought I was still down that way. I got lucky. I got pretty lucky. I'm not going to say that was entirely skill, because that would just be a complete and utter lie. And I'm sure about anyone who'd be watching this would know. Now, if I see a ledge where I can drop onto, I did. Okay, that ledge then continues around. I'm going to drop down there. That's something important. So I think stone 7. That's nice. I like that. It looks like break this. Then I need to jump. Yes. Make my way around the outskirts. Find a ladder? No, find stairs. I thought I'd be going up some stairs. I thought there would be a ladder up the rampart. Okay. Yeah, I've got something in here. I'd expected as much. That's fine. Just try and get rid of the dog. There we go. Anything important in here? Seemingly no. Seemingly no. I mean, there's this guy. He's looking important. I like his shield. Has that got a face on it, or no? Thought that was a mouth, or maybe a Cyclops kind of face. I don't know, but ow. Okay, he hurts. He hurts. He's got a lot of health as well. Okay, this guy's a lot more worrying than I'd immediately thought. Okay. Got him to half health. He's hardly an easy enemy. Yeah, that's almost definitely like a Cyclops face in that shield. Like one eye. And a big mouth which operates as a cannon. One-eyed shield. So I was correct, it was kinda like Cyclops or something of that nature. Just one eye. And still go up though. Assumedly that was like the boss of this place, right? Didn't have like a big health bar or anything. I'd imagine he was the boss. You see a little ledge there. And another ledge to drop down to. Why would I do that? That seems silly. I'm not jumping onto a ledge for no good reason. I will loot the place and get the guidance prayer book. That's gonna be flame magic. I mean, it's tempting. I mean, I'm not using fire magic this run. Like, if I ever run through this again, it would be in my off time. So, I mean, I could maybe try doing a like, fire magician build. Like, New Game Plus. Could be fun. The idea of being able to make a bunch of nations about me, or jokes about me being the Fire Nation attacking people. Because, I mean, who wouldn't want to make a joke referencing Avatar: The Last Airbender? It's a good show, that. I watched it ages ago. Can't actually remember quite when I watched it. It's a lovely show. Like, it really does hold up to the praise it gets. Now, I don't feel safe about dropping down here, but I don't have a choice. Okay, apparently I'm okay, thank God. I was quite concerned there. Okay, back in though. Do one last sweep. Did I miss anything? I wouldn't think I have. I'm not seeing any doors or anything in this part. Go up the ladder. I just need to have one last check like the ramparts, because there's a definite tower I haven't been to. Just go up. Yeah, that tower over there. Would there be anything I can do with that? Not anywhere else I can drop down, is there? No. Nowhere else I can drop down. I can't climb the rampart. I can't make that jump. Could I? Nah, there's not even anything there. I was just having a check. I was thinking I could maybe jump onto that wall, climb along, drop down onto that, like, the raised bit of wall, climb along, get onto that ledge. There's no point. There's literally nothing over there. That's worth considering. But it wasn't worth trying. It wasn't. Thanks, well, we'll leave that one gap distance. He's fine. But yeah, more map. Which shows us that, yeah, indeed there is a fire in the big cup. I know it's probably not referred to as a cup in any way, but yeah, that's where we'll want to go. I'll need to teleport over there at some point. For now, though, I'm going to do some catacombs. We've got this one here. We've got this one here that we haven't done. We've also got this cave. I'm going to start with the cave. Because, I mean, I like a good cave that has the upgrade stones I need, or the smithing stones. I can make my weapons even better. I like the idea of having an even better anchor. Also, do I have enough to level up? I think I do. Yeah, I do. More vigor, I think. Strength's just more everything. I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking vigor still. Better immunity, better health. Might as well. Alright. Just want to follow the roads south, have an explore this ruin, then make our way to the cave. Is what I'm thinking. So follow this. We can already see where we're trying to get to. It's a fortress in the distance. What is that? I'm interested in the ruin, but what? It'd be that thing I'm seeing. Alright. Is that a divine tower, maybe? Could be a divine tower. Not certain, but I'm seeing... Yeah, there was a guy we passed with... Okay, church. There's a guy we passed that had the... what you call it on his back? A tree growing out of his back. So I thought, potentially... this would be a big enemy here. It's not. Why is it not a big enemy? I can talk to Malia. She can, like, tell me stuff when I'm in these churches.
Spoken echoes of Queen Marika linger here as well.
Marika still, though.
Share them with you.
Even when it's just a big tree. But I am interested.
I declare mine intent to search the depths of the Golden Order through understanding of the proper way. Our faith, our grace is increased. Those blissful early days of blind belief are long past. My comrades, why must ye falter?
You get a gesture for that. Is there an ending involving going to all the churches and listening to those words left by the Queen, who wanted us to keep the faith of the Earth Tree, but I guess reform it, rather than blindly follow the teachings that had been passed in? That's an interesting idea. Why would there be a religious ending? I like the idea of there being one. Not because I'm particularly into religion or anything, just because I like the idea. But yeah. It'd be a weird ending. Be like an ending about order or something? Yes! She was a queen who tried to keep people in line. Possibly keep them in line through religion? I don't quite know. We've got this thing here, we need to wait and ambush. It has to pass through here at some point. Ah, there's a lot of slugs, okay. Maybe ignore it for the moment. Come on, get back here, you glowy bastard. I don't even know what this is. It's probably going to be magic, judging by the fact it's got a kind of blue trail. Oh no, no. It's a holy attribute. kind of thing. Okay. I expect to find a holy ash of war. I guess it makes sense. The Bybit or trees kind of important holy figure in this game. Yeah. Off the horse and into the cave. Cave's probably the most important thing I can go and explore currently. That I'm at least aware of and haven't explored as of yet. But yeah. Here, that there's stuff. Illusory wall? Illusory wall. God damn it. Okay. Why have these guys got green stones in their back? That's new. I have grown a little bit concerned about this place already. It's fine, right? It's fine. Smithing stone 5. Not anything too amazing, so I don't have to worry. I don't trust this chest at all. I think I took out the guy who was going to ambush me, so... Smithing stone miner's ball bearing. Oh, bell bearing, sorry. Bell bearing, I can't think is being a proper thing. I just keep saying ball bearing, because it's a more obvious like choice of words, I guess, in my mind. Yeah. Hope we get some Smithing Stone 7s. I'm thinking probably we won't. But I mean it's something worth hoping for. Get up to them. There will be an illusory wall somewhere. Be quiet and listen. Can I hear where the illusory wall is? Is it here? It was. That message kind of gave it away, but I mean, it was also a little bit of an odd looking bit of wall, like slightly out of place. Does make me think though. Are there more illusory walls that break open? Not on this side. Still think that bit of stone right there looks like it could be. It's not though, okay. Okay, we've only got the one way to go and it did lead to a lift. We get to go down and don't know what we get to find, but we get to find something. So down we go. I do hope people come by because it's softly lonely. So it's fine. It's fine. I'm happy enough. And that is an illusory wall right now. If I've ever seen one. But there's a lot of routes. Also more illusory wall. Because I know these tricks. You place an item right in front of the wall to make people think it's actually a wall. Obviously, I want to do this before anything else. I don't know. Wait, why? But I just do. It would appear. Knock some guy down. And if he died from falling, I assume not. I assume not. That is he's back. Or another one's back. Oh, how did I alert so many of you? I kinda just dropped down onto a platform without looking. Or maybe just along this bit of branch. Possibly. Get a gold foot of foul. That's nice. I think that one gives you more runes for a short while. I'm remembering. But, before we go the way we were just headed, I do want to make my way over through this tunnel. So this tunnel, while it's not necessarily the way forward, I mean, I've immediately found an item. Item that, I mean, I'm gonna get any use out of. I've got way too many stone sword keys. And the fact you're given the option to buy more from merchants, it makes me think maybe somewhere there's a door which needs like 20 of them. Ah, that's a steak. Okay. Why is there a steak right here? It wants me to drop down, meaning... boss? Past there? I don't know. I don't know. But it's not a way I can easily come back from, so I'm gonna drop down here instead. Because it's really going the way it wants me to go. I always go the opposite way first, and... ah. There's an abductor version. Alright, that's fine. I can avoid them without too much bother. I just can't quite hit them well, but... ooh, that took a lot of damage from my attack. Oh, that is nice. That is really nice. We've got another one of those statues. I still don't understand if they have any significance of any kind. Like the ones with the kind of blowy crack on them. It has to have something important, right? It has to. Also, illusory wall? No. Just the cave-in. Worth checking. Always worth checking. Especially in a place that's kind of introduced as having one. Right, but seek sentry. So these probably do have something then. I need to find a certain NPC, maybe? Or get like an item or something. So there wouldn't be a message there otherwise saying you don't have the right. And then telling me to seek something. My hunch about them is correct. It's good to know, but I'm gonna hate the fact that I haven't been able to do anything with them up until, like, whenever I get said item or gesture or whatever it is. Alright, that's fine. Steak, Maria, we want to just drop down. All the way. That's mostly fine. We activate this one too. Here we are. Not the best at avoiding them, are we? Grab another stone. We don't really need smithing stone 5s. I think we're needing 6s at the moment. I'm really quite hoping to get a 6 at some point. At the very least, can just blow these up without much bother. I mean, there's a lot of them around here. Are they important, these things? Like, do they have some kind of significance as a enemy that I should be thinking, oh, this area has such and such, because this is here? I don't know. We do drop sanctuary stones and rune fragments and all of that. The rune fragments, I don't know quite what to do with. I know they're not the hardest to find. And illusory wall, I thought so. I probably should have checked after that thing blew up. And down we go. How far does this go? So it is somewhat leading me towards this building. And looking at the map, there very much could be, not going to get my hopes up too much, very much is a possibility that that's a lift. So if I get underneath it, you can get up into this place. It's just kind of a bit of guessing there. I don't think there's much in the way of proof. I mean, it's worth having a bit of hope, right? It's worth having a little bit of hope. How the hell do I get down without dying? Okay, there's a bit of branch here. Cool. That's get down. I think you should be able to just drop from here. Yeah, just give those a laugh. I do love how they just die if I bump into them ever so slightly. It's very nice. And yeah, this is almost definitely taking me to the left. There's a door on the other side of this chamber. There's also messages here. Leading up to a wall. Which... it doesn't have a hidden path. It's just kind of feature these things. We've got a weird little alcove just before the boss. I don't know why. Maybe that's there for like summon signs to be placed. Yeah, let's go it. Summon this. We don't need the jar cannon in this guy. This guy, he's one of those gravity guys, isn't he? That's fine. For fighting in gravity, dude, I don't have to worry about having ranged attacks on my minute. I just need to attack him. He's dying quite easily, this is fine. Ow. If that not really out, that didn't do a lot. And get a crit to finish him. Lovely. Finishing him in style. Gives me his great sword, more importantly. While I could return to the start of the dungeon, why would I? When we've got whatever the hell this is right in front of us. It's interesting. What the hell is this building? I'm glad my hypothesis about the cave leading to here was true. I didn't care about this place until I'd noticed that potentially the cave could lead there. I didn't actually expect that to be the thing that would lead here. I thought there would be a teleporter. It's a divine tower, okay. Seems I'd guessed correctly. As simple as just walk in, go to the top. I'd imagine. I mean, yeah, that seems to be it. That is kind of unimpressive. I thought it'd be like a dungeon. Ah well, that's fine. That's fine, we can just get to the top. Possibly fight an enemy? I don't think it's an enemy. We could possibly fight an enemy. And any second, yep, here we are. Out we go. And get ourselves another Sight of Grace. It's always nice of him to leave a Sight of Grace at the top of these towers. It's quite kind, saving you the trip up the lift. But yeah, here we can get... It was Morgott, wasn't it? Morgott straight rune. No, it was Rykard's. Rykard's? Where's a Rykard's great rune? That seems off to me. What does it give me? HP, FP, and stamina? No, that's for dance. This is HP when I defeat an enemy. That is quite a nice one. Do we have many rune art? It wouldn't be in key items, maybe. I have 23. I actually activate that. Not right now, because I mean, I'm about to teleport. Wait. Can I actually use that? I know it sounds kind of cheap, just healing between fights, but I'm already healing between fights thanks to the Blessed Dew talisman. Alright. We have enough to level up. Let's check. We've got 28 grand in terms of our... It's not souls, it's runes. I keep wanting to call it souls. It's really not souls, is it? Alright. We're gonna go down here, then to the left, then under that bridge we were just on there. That should take us into some kind of catacombs. There could be some catacombs. If it's not, I would be incredibly surprised. Jump down here. Bam, we're safe. Go under, and Anything hidden if we could keep hugging the left-hand wall? It could be. It's kind of out of the way down here. Apparently not. I mean, there's a bear, but that's not impressive. I've seen multiple bears before. Okay, this catacomb. This is a catacomb. This is looking impressive. Is this like a hero's grave? I think this is a hero's grave, isn't it? Last time we went to it had a very well tucked away secret. We had to go through the lava in order to find the boss of the place. So what have we got here? Yeah, it's about as expected. His eye's not quivering, but it is a hero's grave. I do like the idea of this having something good, but if he's using a stone key to get through here, I've got no idea what's in this bit. Anyways, yep, I about expected that much. That's fine. What's that shiny item in the back? Past the basilisks. Still don't know if these are basilisks, it might just be like geckos or something boring like that as a name. I hope for basilisks, that would make me seem really silly if I had been calling them basilisks and they were not in any way basilisks. We get a golden epitaph. That's a weapon, is that a great sword? That looks kinda cool. No, it's a straight sword with holy damage. Sword made to commemorate death, Godwin the Golden, first of demigods to die. Infused with the humble prayer of a young boy, oh brother, lord brother, please die a true death. A unique skill. Oh. It gives a buff to you and allies. I don't know what that buff is, it doesn't say, but it gives a buff. Also, I know what the hell kind of place this is. There's the thing that's gonna come try and murder me. Down there. Just run. Get into here. Ow, we've got a skeleton getting up, but we don't care. Just heal and keep on moving. Ouch. Heal again, we can tank a hit. Yeah, in we go. It's fine. I hate this place already. Now, we can drop down. Do let that be noted. And ow. Okay, that's quite a wide, like, pivot, or whatever you want to call it. And it turns around. Grab that. Is there anywhere I could go to hide from this? No, probably not, so just go down. I didn't quite go down the way I intended, but I've gone down. Okay. I can definitely avoid those things better if I'm not trying to explore at the same time. It's better not to worry. I'm not bothered about them. They're bloody loud and they make a screen shake. It's a bit annoying. There's nothing too bad. Beyond that, anyway. Hit walls. Illusory walls are a possibility. I would really put it past the game to have them, but at the same time, I doubt they'd be down here. It isn't like a magic dungeon or anything. Yeah, no, there's the illusory walls. I'm saying that with relative certainty, like not 100%, but like maybe 60% certainty that there's not any illusory walls here. There's a lot of these little lizardy guys. And while I'm not entirely certain of the fact that there's not any, I will continue to hit walls. Just on the off chance I find a hidden little passage off to the side. On running, fine, that's less fine. And kill him off, please. There we go. We're not gonna get death blighted, not yet. Here's this thing. There's 2 of them going up and down. Alright. I mean, illusory wall? No, not an illusory wall. But there's a skeleton. He's not in any way illusory or a wall. He is a skeleton. He's got that going for him. I do enjoy skeletons in games. Let those guys go past. I do want to get up top. These guys do seem to be not in sync. It should definitely be possible. Like this has gotten me somewhere. Wasn't gotten me. Assumedly this guy there is going to come down here. Definitely one guy comes down this way, right? That's where I started. I remember there being a person who came down here. Yeah. I'm doing that right now. Sadly nothing up here. It's worth checking, but sadly I didn't yield any worthwhile results. Not that I'm surprised. Not that I'm surprised. Yeah. Thankfully they are slightly offset from each other in timing. So I can mostly avoid them. I'm not going to say with certainty that I can. But I can mostly do it. Just whack you a bit. We'll leave an archer. But it does let me know from above there is a way in. Because you're able to drop down. Does that mean like illusory wall? No, it doesn't. That means I'm going to get hit by that. Then it's going to turn around. Okay, so there is definitely something I should be aware of. Like potentially an illusory wall, or like a slightly hidden away ladder, or okay, I've been murdered. That's fine. I'm still just exploring. I'm not upset about that. That's just how it goes. If I wasn't exploring, then this would be far easier. But I can't help but want to explore it at least a bit. I also want to kind of jump down that hole. I mean, yeah, I'm up for trying to do that. I'll do that later. I'm not jumping down just yet. He's here for a second, then we run. It's all good. Just get over here. I'd rather not deal with basilisks. So I'm just going to follow this up. Go hide in this small alcove. Didn't quite get in time, but it's all good. It's all good. Opposite wall from here could be an illusory wall leading into that little area that I had seen before. There's definitely something out of the ordinary that's hidden about somewhere. Likely to be in a wall on the right hand side of us. Unless... Would it have been through here? That's not a very likely thing, right? There's not going to be anything hidden in this area, is there? I checked the walls. Despite thinking there wouldn't be anything, I checked the walls. Yeah, no, that's daft. There's not going to be anything in here. Unless what the messages say. I'm dead. But there's not skeletons in this section. This is the weird lizardy guys. Yeah, hit all the walls down there, I'm fairly certain. I'm not gonna go back and check. There's no point in checking. Anything hidden up above? I thought was tucked in well enough. Apparently wasn't. That's on me. That's on me. Fair enough. What the hell was that sound? There's definitely something. I don't know what it was. There's definitely something about somewhere. And, oh, a skeleton for getting knocked by that. Whatever the hell you call it. What do you call it? I think it's supposed to look a bit like a chariot. I'm just gonna call it like a charioteer, I guess. So how do we get up here? We can drop down as an immediate option. Okay, yeah. Drop down, got a little bit of a... Can't see past my head. Got a ledge over to the side, my anchor's kinda pointing to it. Drop to that kinda beam that's broken, then I can drop down further. Seems to be my best bet. Like it lines up roughly with this corpse. Be careful. There we go. Managed. Do I want to jump? No, I don't. I want to just walk forward. I don't like platforming in this game, but I can do this. I really hope I can do this. There's guaranteed death below. Now, there's an obvious one. There's his two friends. You never just jump into an obvious enemy. That's just asking to be murdered. There's always something that wants to jump out at you. Yeah, just murder that quick. There we go. Alright. So we do have the obvious way to go. Once got down that far end, I can see a ladder. I do want to do that. For that though, I mean, we still have to continue being on the lookout. Just for... I'm assuming there's a lever somewhere, right? There's probably a lever. Yeah, steal that. Get some ashes. Get a ladder. Does this ladder take me to the far side of that? I don't know what to call this. Just stick with charioteers or something. There's one summoned, like at the end of everything before I drop down. And there's a door past it. An awfully long ladder. Okay, it's my way back up. It would theoretically let me drop to the other side of it. But that's not what I want to do. I'm gonna just descend. We're gonna go find the other ladder, because I genuinely don't know where it goes. And that in itself is intriguing enough for me to do more platforming. I don't like platforming. I don't... It's not a well-built system for Dark Souls. I don't know why they keep making people need to do it. But here we go. As long as I don't fall down from here, I'm fine. But that is a skeleton archer, I believe, in the distance. Or is that a... That's one of his sword. He's waiting to ambush you if he came the other way. Let's just get rid of him. I don't trust having him behind me if I'm moving forwards up the ladder. I don't know if skeletons climb ladders, but I don't want to trust him. Never trust a humanoid enemy when it comes to ladders. They always surprise you by like jumping all the way to the top of the ladder. I don't think it's happened before, but I wouldn't put it past the game. trap? Or if that was a summoned thing? What the hell am I? Okay, I didn't mean to get hit by that. Where am I? I don't know. There was a skeleton boy trying to murder me. Or possibly skeleton girl, it's hard to tell when we don't have any flesh or any kind of identifiable features at all. Yeah. Turn the light on, wait for this to go down, we're going up to the top. The bottom is clearly where it wants me to go, so we're going to go up here. That seems to have paid off. Flamethrower is going into that wall. I want to hit this. No. Yep. Okay. Does this take me up? Like, is it a pre-stage thing? Comes back down, it's gonna be these again, right? Yeah. Expect up. There's not a way up, is there? Try attacking, then behold revenge. Don't get it. It doesn't reach that thing out there. What use is this? I'm very confused. Where am I on the map? Okay, nowhere of actual importance. It's not... screw it. I gave it a hit. It's no longer in its default state. There's nothing else in here. Let's just go. We'll figure it out some other time. I've got no idea what that's done. It's probably nothing that interests me, and god damn it. I keep getting clipped in the head by them. This is the safest place to be hiding, you know. I really wish there was a better alcove to hide in. Apparently not. Okay, heal up, because I don't trust myself to get here in time. Oh, I managed. That's good. Up it goes, so down I go. Down I go to... immediately hitting this. And, okay, I'm not dead. I did get hit, but I'm not dead in any way. It's the thing. Just drop a heal, whack this. Skeleton is gone. Got a way up, got a way down. Down? Down's got an obvious enemy. I think he's just supposed to be a tough enemy. Just give him a big old whack. Whack him again. Whack once more, and down he goes. Steal the item he's looking at. Crucible Feather Talisman. That's an interesting sounding talisman. I wonder what that does. I guess it increases your attack speed. Maybe? Bruce dodge rolling. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. It's not something I'll use. Despite doing a lot of rolling, it's not something I'll use. And we've got to left. The lever... I mean, there's a lever down the bottom. It's clearly not just a way out. Where the hell am I now? Presumably hitting this gives some kind of a benefit, right? If I hit this and wait for the right moment. No, we can't hit that thing. We want this to go up, I think. I genuinely don't know. That's a pillar that we found down below. I don't know what we want to do with it. Leaving it up means it's got the summon out there. Leaving it down means it's got the summon down below. I'd imagine. I don't know. But I'm just gonna keep going this way. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't. I found that place I was interested in before though. Well, I'll drop down segment. Illusory wall. I mean, I'm not buying it. So what's this done? Has it gotten rid of one of these guys? No. No, it's not. Yeah, I'm dead. Again. Damn it. That middle segment, I just wanted my runes. That's fine. I can just get to the very end now. What a weird dungeon. I really feel I'm missing something. But I have no idea what it is I'd be missing. It feels as if something's a little bit off. I don't know anything beyond that little bit of a feeling that I have. Okay, just run through here. It's fine. Stand here for a moment. I thought I could stand there. Apparently not. Apparently not. I'm gonna chase after that guy up there. Okay. This way we go. Can't I get in here in time? Not quite. Damn. Like, this is an annoying dungeon. I hate these things. I don't know why they decided to be a fun alternative to Poison Swamp. Or not. Whoever made them is clearly the sadist. So not very fun to have to go against. Not particularly dangerous. But they're not fun. Okay, just keep being a little careful. Okay, that's a skeleton. Ignore him. He'll die in a second. Yep, there we go. Assuming he'll die when this thing comes back up. It's died properly now. Now, down we go. I don't think I grabbed my runes. My monitor turned itself off briefly. Damn, I lost like 40k runes. Oh, well done, monitor. You definitely lost me that. I probably would have been able to do something with my monitor. Briefly turned itself off. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not all that torn up. The monitor really is acting up, but I'm not happy about it. I have to consider getting a new monitor, but I didn't have the money to spare at the moment. I mean, I really think I have any option other than to continue using the one which is not immediately doing as I want it to. Chase up here, just beeline straight for this alcove. Okay, out we go. Out this way. We want to dip into here. Yep. Out we go again. Okay, I shouldn't have dodge rolled. Dodge rolling is what got me killed there. It's just a weird thing. You don't have any iframes to these. It makes sense. But the fact you can just get hit by both of them simultaneously is kinda sucky. Arguably, because I can survive getting hit. I could just not in any way care. I could just heal off every single little bit of damage I take from them. Where's the fun in that? It's not what's intended to happen. I mean, maybe it is, actually. If it did intend me to run through magma at one point. I don't know what the difference between magma and lava is. I know one of them's if it's trapped beneath the crust. But yeah, just stay on this side. Ow, I got hit. Let me heal quick. And now I'm fine. This is boring. I'm just gonna be sitting around healing. It's genuinely quite upsetting levels of boringness. Alright, there we go. We've reached the end. Follow this guy. We need to get into this little alcove. Now we head up. Get to the door and we open. Is that all there is to this? No, there's more dungeon. Okay. I thought that would have been awfully short. We do have a stake to be aware that I'm expected to die potentially. Not necessarily, just there's a definite possibility of it if they're leaving me with a stake to respawn at. But it could have just been that the devs were actually kind for once, don't want me to have to run through that whole segment before each time I die. Not because devs are nice, it's definitely because there's a boss. Okay, summon my guy, I have to fight 2 separate Crucible Knights at once. Spear guy I prefer, so give him a big old whack. Because if he aggro's on me and the other one aggro's on my mimicky friend, that is ideal. Yeah, my mimic friend's actually doing a decent job. He's not doing an amazing job, but he's getting a lot of damage in. He's not taking much yet. I had to dodge there. I was about to say and dodge, but that was slightly quicker than I'd remembered. That's fine. That's fine. Just continue whacking them. Well, I can take him out, right? No. Do the follow-up. Okay, just whack him again, down goes 1. Yeah, my Mimic Tier's done a lovely job up until here. I don't need his help any further. But I appreciate him having been of use. Run, jump, dodge? No. I'm still not used to fighting these guys. I don't fight them often and I really don't like them. I really don't. But yeah. They're dead. Fine. We're fine. We get all of their armor. That's quite nice. That good armor. I mean, I've currently got a mushroom in my head. I don't know if I'll know, it's not actually much better than the mushroom. Like, it's better in some aspects, it's a fair bit lighter. But, I mean, I've got the endurance, I can use this armor. Alright, back to entrance? Yeah. Yeah, I think it is just back to entrance. At least I didn't quiver at all. That's that. I have a feel I've missed something, but can't think of where it would be, so we're gonna ignore it. We've definitely missed NPCs somewhere. Like, there's not gonna be anyone up in that corner who will let me do this. I just want to get up top of here. I don't know why, it's just been there and it's been really annoying me this whole time. Please let me just find someone. Like, I'm gonna have an explorer this area. I'm gonna have an explorer because I need to be able to find them. Where the hell would they be? There's also that person who wanted the Shabriri grapes, like the eyeballs of beds, like, I don't know why,
Oh,
but
piss off. What is it
but
now?
let's have a chat.
I see. You want some of me prawn? Freshly
I mean,
cooked it is.
it's on offer.
All right then. It's yours. If you can meet the price. I could be persuaded to sell you some other bits too. If you've got the runes.
Oh, there's a shop. Okay, boiled prawns. I'm gonna buy a couple. I'm happy with that. I didn't expect to be able to do that. Yeah, about Raya?
So you met the girl, did you? Alright, well, sod the particulars of the matter. But it ain't my fault she's stupid enough to get duped, is it? Anyway, she ain't alright, that one. Lucky she ain't died on the bloody roadside, I reckon.
Alright.
Someone with a taste for prawn I couldn't trust. We'd make good mates, I reckon. I'll be seeing you.
Brilliant. I like his just method of finding friends is selling prawns. It's lovely. That is genuinely lovely. But yeah, there's got to be an NPC somewhere. I wasn't ever told where. It's like, if I have a look at the half the medallion, can I figure out which one it was? I think it was this one? No, it operates a lift or roll. It must have been. These both operate it? Okay. There's the land of Michaela's Halig tree. There's more. You get access to hidden path if you use these. Considering then that actually operates the lift up here, I guess. Like maybe the person I want's in there? I don't know. I just really want to find that person. I've been carrying around this medallion for ages. Where am I meant to go? Presumably not in here. Like, I wouldn't have thought it would be in here at all, but there was another path on the other end of this line. Which led me, I believe, to the southeast, so it should be that side. Come on. And no, it's directly south. That was about right. I haven't been to this. Looks like a divine tower. I'm gonna go activate it. Oh. Oh. Right? Oh no. I hadn't expected this. Okay, summon a friend. If I'm fighting two people, I've got a friend. Immediately he's not seeming terrible. He's not too bad. He's just one of these guys, not interruptible, sadly. But he's nothing too intimidating, other than big. He's not even all that big, he's been bigger. Yeah, down he goes. Bam. On to you. Why is it all dark? That's what I want to know. Okay, we can interrupt him a bit. Seems my Mimic Tier interrupted his crit, but that's fine, he's dead. What now? Is that it? Get some ashes? Okay, I hadn't expected that when I walked out onto the bridge. And I am now the opposite side of a bridge. What a weird place. I've never understood this game. It's fun, but it does not make sense a lot of the time. Anyway, this should be Divine Tower. East Atlas, or Altus, sorry. Once it's called Atlas, it's not. Yeah, through here, then up. And I'm assuming it is just up. I don't have anything else I need to do. If that's the case, I'm gonna just have a little doze off while I wait for the lift. Lifts really do take a long time. Although that is me about at the top. Right? It's me about at the top. Now wake up. We are about there. Perfect. There's a way out. It's here. We don't have a Sight of Grace. Why do we not have a Sight of Grace? Why have people died from up here? They jumped off? I don't know. Why have people died? I'm skeptical, but okay. This is just... yeah. How peculiar. That's Morgo's, or Morgoth, sorry's great throne. How odd. How odd. Not there. My monitor keeps turning itself off and on again. It's really annoying. I do need to get this fixed at some point. Like, my second monitor doesn't do that. Maybe I could run the game on my second monitor. But that became the crap. That wouldn't be ideal. And even the slightest. I wanna go over to this and see exactly where it's pointing. Because there should be a catacombs somewhere. I thought I'd fairly, like, searched this place. Hadn't left much out. Looks to be pointing up. What's up there? How did I get up there though? I don't know. How did I get up? Looks as if I'd be able to get there if I got up to that piece. However, as a troll, I want to get up here, because I want to go to here. That lets me get into this. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Bit of a roundabout way to do it, but fair enough. Here we are then, and we want to hug this round to the west. The monitor is really acting. Does this? It's really quite distressing. It works most of the time, but then it just stops occasionally. Like, it's not on the fritz or anything, it's completely fine when I'm not playing games. I don't know if it's because I'm, like, bumping the wire or something with my foot. I don't think I am. But, I mean, it's annoying. Also, there's hands. Oh no, I don't like the hands. That's not nice. They're honestly not the worst, but they're not the best by a long way. Anyway, we're gonna go have a quick nosy. What looks to be more heroes, like graves. That's a hand. It's fine, I can just ignore it. continue on my way. My hope. That's quite a big hope. If this takes me down and under. I know it takes me down. These hero graves always... I've seen two, but they always seem to have gone down. Where is the door? Okay, I was literally up front. How did I miss the door? Got it. To be fair, it does just look like a wall. It wasn't a hole. Again, following the same pattern, we are going underground. Alright. Now that I am down, I want to have a quick rest. Got another one of these foggy walls. Yeah, we want to head out east is where we want to go. Which looks plausible from the direction it looks to be extending over there. Thankful about that. Certainly is nice. Sneak into here, there's almost definitely an enemy. Drop item. Flame protects me. That's an odd sounding ash. Assumedly it's like a flamey barrier which damages attackers while protecting me. So we got flame cultist dude. Oh, I expect to find you down here. Not as fast it matters. Okay. I'm immediately seeing a watchdog down there. Annoying but manageable. I haven't fought with two big weapons before. Presumably it goes better. Have I fought with two weapons? I think I might have. Like all the way back in catacombs over here. In the Kaelon Wilds. Seems to be kinda shadowy enemies though. Which I must say mildly confuses me. I'm not able to fight her, am I? Okay. This was icy. You can't fight it. You just have to run. That's just how it goes. They can follow me in here, but they seem to drop down from the ceiling. Meaning it's this here, which... no, this is what renders him damageable. Okay, fair enough. Whack him again, and finish him. No, he's backed off a bit too far. Okay, now he's finished. Try and attack him. It goes. Is the watchdog gonna come up? I'd like to kill it. Oh. No? Okay, guess it's staying alive. I have an option in the matter. Okay, grab this. Then we need to be ready to run. Okay, legging it. I almost made it. Okay, heal up. That's fine. Yeah, here we are. Using flames to my advantage here. Yeah. Look at that. Poor guy's trying to get to me. Thinks he stands a chance. He doesn't. I've got him right where I want him to be. Yeah, just let him die there. And knock this down. Still launch flames? Apparently not. Good to know. And we've got his hood. To enjoy hoods, I guess. Nothing. It's nice to get armor. I do think his chest piece was actually pretty good. I just didn't wear it because it had a cape. Or didn't have a cape even. Ow. It's not kind tapping me. How dare you. Yeah, thankfully though, I do seem to have a lot more health nowadays. Like I am actually managing in terms of survivability. Yeah, we're gonna open this. Monitor is still turning itself off and on again. It's not nice. We see that light's pointing somewhere. Yeah. Yeah. I could go up, jump up to that statue. Okay, so the floor had to be complete area. Alright. So that means shadowy guy's about to jump out at me. Yeah, here comes one. Here comes a bunch more. Ah, goddamn. Okay, one of them's just fallen down. Okay, can I just stand in this quick? Nope. It's not working. There we go. What a junky piece of a level. God damn it. Okay, there we go. The one. Let's bring this up. I think try and make the way back in. At least they'll be vulnerable now. We'll just grab this. It's a weapon? Alright. Sure. A weapon. Yeah. Gonna come this way, are you? Ah! Look at you, you fool! You fell into my trap. How fun. I want to wait for the other one. There's another one, isn't there? Screw it. I'm sure they won't find me. Yeah, that's a statue of a troll. Is that actually a dead troll? I don't know. It's one of the two. The two. God, my monitor's infuriating me today. I don't know why. It is usually fine, it's just for some reason when I'm playing like Elden Ring, it's not happy. Like it's genuinely very annoying. I'm doing my best to try and fix it. It's currently a bit more on the fritz than usual because of me trying to fix it. No, I thought for a sec it was happy. I need my monitor to be working. I don't know why I stuck with it. It's more than it's worth. Okay, I think that should hopefully be it sorted. I'll give it a very brief moment in case it's not. That seems to be happy. Cool. Assuming I can't make my way up here, no. Fair enough. That's the lift I just came up through. Alright, pull the lever. Pull the lever. Ah. Okay, so we do have to fight a troll. It's a shadow. I mean, I can avoid it well enough to grab this. And maybe open the door, blocked by a contraption. And jump down. I could jump down. Jumping down. Okay, jumping down. Immediately, I'm thinking tougher enemy, but easier because I can actually murder them. I don't know where I'd actually start trying to murder that troll up top. You'd think it'd be easy enough, but it really won't be. I just need to find out where I need to get the lights from in order to actually be able to attack that troll is all. The only hard part to the thing. And thankfully I beat up the guy down here without much difficulty. Grab. Ooh. Better than I thought it would be. I think we'd be getting a great Glovewort down here. Presented with a few options. 1. A ladder. 2. A corridor? Which then has a drop. Screw it. I'll take the drop. Ah, it's the same place, got the ladder right there. Okay, again, another shadowy enemy. Can definitely beat these ones. I know where the light is. I can see it in the distance. Try and lure him over here. Assuming he's lurable, right? Yeah, gonna follow Mr. Watchdog Boy? Mr. Watchdog Boy? Yep, here you are. Come on. Into the light. That's good. We got one shot! How the hell did we get one shot like that? We get more powerful when they're no longer a shadow. I mean, I'm calling BS on that. Because this is such a big dungeon as well. I thought maybe it would be a stake to revive that. But no. I'm not bothered enough to fight you. I'm just gonna jump down. That's my death almost, but not quite, so it's fine. Just have a run up here. I'm not bothered enough. Actually fight. We're just gonna have a run. It's gonna work out. We're somehow not quite dead yet. Heal up. No, never mind. Okay, maybe I do have to fight some of the enemies. Why would you make completely invulnerable enemies? Like, I understand it being like a puzzle mechanic, but it's just a pain. It's just a pain. It's not as if it's something I can easily get sorted. I need to lure them to the right spot and everything. I just do need to actually hit this guy. Please. There we go. Down he goes. Yeah. And jump out of this window, which is surprising. Say no to. Because I mean, I do like the fact you can speed it up mildly. I mean, it is mild, but it is useful having it sped up in any capacity. Use my stamina back. Please stop murdering me for a moment. I genuinely do. This dungeon's not fun. Like, you're between the gargoyle guys and the watchdogs. I'm not happy. Okay, get a quick heal on. This guy, yeah, he's smart, so he's doing well. He's probably got hit again. Honestly, just to save me bother in the future, now that I know I need to come back through here possibly. Like, I didn't find any kind of a shortcut. Do just leave this to do its thing. I didn't mean for that to happen. It really did quite help. It's gone. Thank God I can just keep trying to make my way through the dungeon. It's not a fun dungeon. I've already said it. It's just annoying. It could be that it's harder than what I have been doing. I'm just not taking it careful enough. I was one shot by one of those watchdog guys. That's not on me not being careful, that's on them somehow one-shotting me. I feel I was hit by 2 separate attacks simultaneously, like the shockwave and backshot physical sword. It's my only real guess as to how I died quite so quickly. I shouldn't have died straight up to that. That just been like a shockwave or whatever. I'd survived it before in the past. But I mean, I can't do much other than just complain. To make my way back. And is he... No, that guy there isn't aware of me. Take any path here we want, just jump down this ladder. Now, this guy here is a pain. Illusory wall? No. This guy's annoying because he immediately tries to ambush. Why is the light not on? Why the hell is the light not on? Hello? Light? No? Ah, screw it, we're not fighting these guys then. Got it. Got it, we're not fighting them. Why is the light not on this time? I'm really confused by this dungeon. What were the thoughts behind this? Why is there not a light on now that there was before? I'm assuming a light was meant to go on so I could fight that troll. We've got a light here now? What the hell is going on? I'm very, very confused. Okay, hello Mr. Troll. I need to activate you if you would please notice me. I need to walk right up to you. Okay, yeah, now you know I exist. Come on, Mr. Troll. We need to murder you. This way, please. Ah, here we are. We got sent home. I mean, I hope you're feeling a bit better now. Like, you think it's just like a stomach bug, or like eating something bad, or what? At the very least, you're not doing more work while you're ill. So they were kind enough to do that. You can watch the stream now. You wanted to get sent home just so you can watch the stream, I'd imagine. That'll be it. Anyway, up here is a giant get. This isn't fun, this dungeon, by the way, John. This is annoying. Because you've got completely invulnerable enemies until they walk into a small area, which has been lit up. And I don't know what makes the areas light up. There's not like an obvious button or anything of that sort, so it's just annoying, and I'm having a fun time, I promise. Let's fight a boss. That'll make me feel better, right? We got another ancient hero. We've got ancient heroes in the past. This is just one of those frosty guys, isn't it? It's not working. I thought you were type 4. Yeah, like, me and my mimic can just stagger you in turn. Like, this is going quite well. Stay away, because I don't know what he's doing there. I don't know still what he was doing. I think he's enchanting his sword. Not that it really matters a lot, because, I mean, he's dead. But, hooray. He was easier than pretty much all of us. This is going up to Scotland tomorrow. Okay, is it... Not Boris Johnson, is it? I hope not. Margaret Thatcher isn't from the dead and is coming up here on a holiday. I hope that's not the case either. Who else could it be then? It might be that Fuke's coming to Scotland. Is it Fuke? Yeah, it's gonna be you. You're just coming to, like, visit relatives again, I'm assuming. Oh, it's Donald Trump. Is he coming along for, like, golf? Is there a golf thing on right now? I don't care about golf, so I don't really know. Or could be. I don't really know. Ah, it's you. Ah, who could have guessed, Sean? Who could have guessed? Yeah, you just come up to, like, visit relatives or what? Or what are you up to? Kinda trouble are you gonna be making? I mean, presumably trouble. It is you. Things. How did I get down? I need to go... Not south, I need to go north. I'm on the opposite side of where I need to be. I need to be up this end. I'm thinking I need to go to the west, won't I? Get down? Yeah, let's go west and we can, like, knock down a mausoleum. Mausoleums in this are weird. And, ooh, the beast eye quivers. That's honestly a little bit worrying. So that means, yeah, there's something dangerous. Yeah, I'd say that's probably the dangerous right there. Oh! Okay. What a weird skelly guy. So, you know what? This guy's gonna be a pain to fight. I can give him a whack. I don't understand this fight. Is he supposed to be stuck in a rock? I have a feeling he's maybe not supposed to be, but it doesn't seem to be able to properly attack him. I'm really confused. Yeah, he's not aiming at me. I seem to be on top of where he spawns from. It's like in a bush. Okay, this time he seems to have gotten about the right spot. I think it's continue on. Let's still have a pass. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. It is good to come together with family to remember him. But this guy's in a really non-spot fighting mode. Just continue whacking. It's fine. We're all good. But also, John, like, if you do want to, I don't know if you'd be busy. I'd imagine if you're, like, doing stuff with family, like you probably are, like games night this Sunday, have it in the Discord if you do want to, like, get the time and all that. Up to you. Like, it seems like you'll probably be busy. But, again, up to you. If you do want to join in, that's fair. If not, that's equally fair. So, on another note, why did that guy not give me death fruit? I thought he was the guy who was going to give me death fruit. Was I not meant to kill him? Starting to think I wasn't meant to kill him. Okay, that's lovely. That's lovely. We just have a laser coming out of his eye. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. Am I not meant to kill those guys? Am I just meant to run past them? They are killable. So, I mean, I could, but I get the feeling I'm not meant to kill them. They can definitely kill me though. That much is for certain. They just whack him a bit. Need a bit of revenge on him. God, I'm already hating this. The hell is this area? Another wonderful laser. Yeah. It's fine. Where is the death route? Just so I can get this over with. Like, yeah, it's definitely the bone zone, you're not wrong. Is death route like around here? No? Doesn't seem to be. Okay, I'm just gonna keep on heading down. I am a bit lost. Ah, okay. This would be the death route. Got it. I actually want to summon a ranged fella, if I can. There we go, and he should be getting summoned in. Yep. Be a little careful. My guy has a cannon. He can help out with that. He's already used it. You just saw that, like, fiery explosion there. That was him using the cannon I've given him. God, he has really got a lot of damage on my guy just by, like, screaming at him by the looks of it. Okay. So, this guy's not easy in any way. I'm quite worried. Seems to be dying, at least for now. My Muteor is, yeah, still alive and still assisting. I don't know for how long he's alive, but he'll be alive for a while yet, hopefully. Get this guy to about half health. We're fine. Just keep on whacking him. Be able to dodge him. Just don't entirely know when and what I should dodge. Okay, projectile attacks. Ah, hello Vandav. Yeah, these things are not fun. I've fought one before, but I mean, I'm managing a lot less after he's done that. Yeah, because I just rolled back into some fire. Lovely. Oh, that's fun. That's a good time. I do love it when bosses put down just zones of death. Oh, God. I'm having a fun time. Okay. At the very least, now that I know he's coming, I can summon the guy a bit earlier. There we go. You might actually survive a bit now that I know what the hell is going on. Now is not the time for a sip, but I'll do my best. I'll do my best to get one in at some point for you. Also, I need to heal. I forgot to heal after summoning my guy. Okay, I'm mostly doing fine. The camera's getting a bit lost, but I'm mostly managing. I will get a sip in eventually, I promise you, John. I wouldn't lie to you about a sip. I might lie to you about other things, but not having a sip. I mean, I probably wouldn't lie to you about other things. Okay, now's my chance. Is there any, like, tactic for fighting these guys, or just keep doing what I have been doing? I'm assuming it is just keep doing what I have been doing. Because the absolute hell is he doing? He launched spears. That wasn't feathers or anything, that was just spears that came out of his wings. That's not allowed. You can't fly with spears for wings. That's just cheating. God damn you. Not how this should work. Okay, my Mimic Tear's taken some of the aggro. Got another crit coming in. Anchor to its face. We should have it this second attempt. Come on, Death Right Bird. We're gonna kill you. You murdery bastard. I leave my Mimic Tear to finish him off. I hope so. Beat it till it dies. We've also got Rotten Breath. So you can give it statuses. I don't think I've noticed frost build up on it at all. I mean, it kind of makes sense for in a snowy area. But there we go. Second attempt. I'm proud of myself. And Death Ritual Spear. So I was right about it being a spear battle. Interesting. Also, Van Dav, what do you think of my mushroom hat? It's lovely, isn't it? It's also surprisingly good, as well as just looking stupid, so I am really quite happy with it. Yeah, that didn't get me the Death Fruit. There's still Death Fruit somewhere. Where the hell is the Death Fruit? I kinda thought that guy would have it. The fact he doesn't worries me, because that means I might have to go back into that graveyard of the like mega skeletons with like laser eyes and such. I have to go back up there. Maybe it's the shack that I need to get to. How best do I get to the shack? I've been to the shack, haven't I? That was down below. Never mind. I was a pirate for a second. What? You mistake the mushroom hat for like a tricord or something. Because, I mean, fair enough. That isn't... God damn it. I hate the graveyard. I'm assuming it's down that bit. Let's try and grab it. There's a chance I can just run it. And it's going to be thick. It's not here, which makes me immediately think it's less thick. So as you can hear, that is a laser. Named in my general direction. I should have fairly pinpoint accuracy it's being aimed at. Sty quivers. Yeah, let's just over here. Yeah, cool. Found the guy. Hello, you bastard. Go away, would you? Oh, he's actually got a lot of health. Okay, I should jump out and give him a proper attack. Okay, we can fight this guy. He's not too bad. We just need to be a little on the careful side is all. And I can get him into crit phase, but I don't know how you crit him there, so I'm not even going to try. I think it's kind of boring not critting an enemy when you get a chance to, but if I aren't able to reasonably do it, I'm not going to try. So I'd rather stay alive more than get a crit. I mean, still get a good bit of damage in, even if you don't get a crit. Yeah, I thought maybe there's a boatman around. Thankfully, he's not like a proper boss one. He's just a boatman without a name. So, he could be just gone forever now, right? Gives me the death route and gives me apparently steeple. Also, can you hear the rain on my roof? Do let me know. It's quite a rainy day. I don't know if I'll be able to hear that at all in my mind. I'd hope not, but you might be able to hear it in the background a little. I don't know. I should hopefully be the graveyard cleaned up there. Next is whatever the hell these ruins are past the mausoleum that's walking about. I mean, we've got to knock down the mausoleum. That's just necessary. Also lightning. Nice to see. Nothing to worry about. Because, as you know, lightning kinda lights up the ground before it strikes. That's not a thing in real life at all, I don't think, but it is in this, so that's what matters. Oh, I need to move. I need to move. Okay, just continue whacking the little calluses on its feet. I don't know why we're doing this. Why does it make it fall down? I really don't get this at all, but I do like how in this one, like, these look to be skulls at its feet. Have it always been skulls? I swear it's looked like barnacles in the past. Maybe I'm just partly blind, because my perception's never been great. Is he doing? Still moving. I thought he was about to fall down for a second. But wants to be careful. Falling now? I don't think so. I think he's still on the prowl. That's fine. Continue whacking his feet. Get rid of these skulls and whatnot that are on it. I've never understood quite what these mausoleums are. Like, are they a living creature? Are they an animated creature? Like, kinda golem or something? Not sure. That's got to be about done, right? Yeah, that's him dead. Stay away. Maybe stay a bit further away. Don't know if he has a shockwave. There we go. We now have a mausoleum. I do like mausoleums, they really do look cool. However, excellent. Watch out for kitties. But there's cats about. I've seen plenty of dogs, I've not seen a cat in these games yet. Got my hopes up. Also, we can do something in here. Do we want to do anything? Probably not. I'm gonna leave it. It's not really important. Sight of Grace. I was about to get on my horse, but I'll be honest. Sight of Grace is right here. What's the point? I can just run. So yeah. Get onto this and boss weapons. Boss weapons are cats. I'm looking forward to this boss now. Unless you mean like the... Like, it's supposed to be the twins? This boss? Isn't it? So I'm assuming there's going to be two of them. Not two separate bosses. Ah, that's what you mean. That's fine. I've beaten plenty of you in the past. I almost climbed on top of him. That would have been impressive if it wasn't for the fact that I then fell off. Yeah, this is going well. He's got frost breath. That's fine. They've got Technoblade. I don't know much about what's going on with like YouTubers and streamers, so no, I haven't. Is it like something big or what's happening? I really do not keep up to date with any kind of things. Technoblade's dead? I don't know if they're like making a joke or what, but I mean, I've never watched any of the guy's stuff, so I mean, it may sound a bit like mean, me saying I don't. There's another one. I mean, you did say kitties plural before, fair enough. But yeah, I don't really think much in the matter. Like, my condolences if he is dead, but I mean, he wasn't all that old, was he? Like, was it a medical issue? I would imagine. I'm not sure. He was his dad talking about it on his channel. This is actually, I mean, yeah, that's it's not great. Not great, that is it? Ah, fair enough. Yeah. I mean, he definitely like made a good name for himself, a lot of loyal fans and such. But I don't think anyone is gonna just say that they're glad he's dead or anything. That's just cruel if anyone ever says that. I don't think anyone would ever say that anyway. But yeah, that really is a shame. That's a shame. I mean, if it wasn't something they discovered early on, like, chances of curing it are pretty slim. So I'm not surprised that he didn't survive it. I know I'm not great with words, I'm just saying. Like, yeah. Like, I feel bad for the guy. He had a lot going and it's just been cut short for him. I mean, in other news, I've killed some cats. That's good. Alright, what now? We've got up that way, which takes us to scaffolding, which takes us around. We've got this way, which takes us to a ladder. You want a ladder? I would assume so? Or, no, it wasn't a ladder, it was a pillar. I am very perceptive, I promise. I'm perceptive enough to see that there's a slug about to drop on me, but I'm not perceptive enough to tell that it wasn't a ladder and it was actually just a pillar. I found a ladder regardless, so... I mean... Surprise boots. Yeah, if I ever go into a castle or something, I'm always careful. There's got to be people just coming out anywhere. I saw hands earlier in this kind of area. Got shot you through airsoft. Oh yeah, you said you were doing airsoft. How did it go? Did it go well for you? Did you win? I don't know how you win airsoft. Did you win? And who's it attacking this? Him. God damn it, it's one of these areas where guys have infinite ranged projectiles. This guy's just got like a big ballista. That's not fair. Why would you have a ballista inside your own walls? It's not in a protective way or anything. Oh my god. What is this? This does not make any kind of design in, like, siege defense sense or anything. It makes sense if they had it mounted to shoot at you if you were coming in. It's just there to be annoying. I love that. Transformation hatchings. Oh, shooty time. Does it start raining? Or, I don't know what you mean, John, but I'm assuming you mean it started raining or something. Why the hell, though, do they have explosive ballistas inside of their castle? It's as if their siege defense is to let people just come in, get up to the walls, and then call it a day. 3 fell in your house, oh god. I mean, like, a big tree, does it cause much in the way of damages? I'd imagine at the very least it will damage some, like, roofing, because, I mean, almost impossible for a tree to fall in your house and not get some damaged tiles or something. I do hope, like, everything's mostly fine. There weren't any injuries or anything, I hope. Maybe it's just like a storm, pretty much? Sure. What happens? Yeah, we do have triple bolt. Have a delayed explosion. I hate these things. Why are they so fast at firing as well? I don't get it. I don't like what they've decided on for this area. I don't know who made it, but yeah, just kill this guy, please. He tried to be invisible. Tried. It didn't work for him, thankfully. And oh, okay, no, that's BS. You're the other side of the wall. You're not allowed to do that. That's cheating. God damn it, Elden Ring. They're also chucking the flamey birds at me. I hate the flamey bird. Okay. Very least, it doesn't seem to immediately be here anymore. We get to take an axe. Now we need to drop it down. Birds. I'll read the message in a second, and I really hate those birds. Wolves are fine, I'll take care of them though. Before I start reading chat while also fighting. As you can see, no damage, still have to get rid of the big ass pieces. Yeah. I mean, what you do is you advertise it on like Craigslist or eBay as like free firewood and just say we need to dismantle it themselves. There you go, free labour. That's definitely how it works, right? You definitely will get good results from that, not just people shouting at you because you're trying to get free labour. I genuinely do think that's how it works though. I don't understand. Like, you have people advertising 3 used patio slabs. You need to remove it yourself. Basically, get rid of my paving in the garden. And you pay me to do it. Or get the stuff for free, which isn't even good quality. It's kind of choosing beggars kind of stuff. Anyway. It's going relatively well so far. There's a ranged guy. God damn it. Of course there's a ghosty man here as well. Who what? He's got a frost shield? What? Okay. Okay, give me a moment. I'm gonna read your message in a second, John. I'm gonna end the important fight. There we go. We got his helmet. Hooray! Good. First place went to have the game on we had booked. Oh. Okay. So basically your plans didn't work out. That's weird. Alright. Watch out for blinking assets, yeah. They do kinda fade in. It's the bigger castle I was expecting. I don't know why I thought it'd be small. It's with 2 swords? I mean, I've got 2 axes. I can't really blame them. But that many 2 swords? Seems excessive for, like, a fairly generic enemy. Watch for that door. And here we go. Let's shoot the guns in the back garden. That's good to hear you got something out of it anyway. Great son, frigid son of Saul, surrender yourself to the eclipse. Grant life to the soulless bones. And that gets me what looks like a sickle. Is it presumably a dagger? Presumably a dagger. Not a dagger. What the hell is it? You're shivering your balls. I mean, depending on how you think about it, that could be a good thing. It could be. It could also be like testicular cancer, so I mean, it could be a very bad thing. I'm not gonna say anything one way or another, but I will be careful, guys, of 2 swords. 2 weapons means they're twice as likely to hit me. Right? I saw these guys were here, I didn't expect them all to immediately aggro at the same time. I kind of got a fright about that. I did jump slightly. Testicular torsion. No, testicular torsion is not a tingling or shiver or anything. That is genuinely very painful. I've had a friend go through that. Luckily he was fine in the end, but yeah, he did not have a fun time. I'm an axe. He's fine. Take care of you because you're throwing stuff. Ah, you've got 2 swords, you get. The other one I was warned about. Oh god. Okay. Well, that went well. That went well. I can see why you told me to be careful. I think he'd be fine if he was on his own. An expression in the way you're using it. I am aware, don't worry. I'm not accusing you of having testicular cancer. If you were worried about that. I'm just speaking nonsense as usual. That's all I'm doing. And if I go up here, I'm fine enough to just go up partly, right? Kill this guy so he can't do his ranged attacks. Murder 1, murder 2, and ow, I am being murdered now. Okay, back away. Okay, I've killed little scampering dudes. So it's fine now. I can take care of these ones in one well-aimed jump attack. Okay, there we go. I'm now taking this more methodically. Okay, fair enough. That would make sense. I mean, I don't get scared because I am very manly, so that's all there is to it. I'm very manly, says a man who's been on multiple occasions in a maid dress with patios. God, he really does murder. I thought that was like a one-time thing. I thought he did like that one attack, then continued spinning in the spot. Hello, Banshee, by the way. I don't know why, but like on my stream chat, like on my phone it's different. So I think like Banshee and Vandav, you both have this no colour picked or random colour for your chat user identity or whatever you want to call it. So like you just get a random colour. For me and my stream chat, you're all the same colour. I don't know what the chances are, but you're all the same kind of yellow. And it's making this really confusing looking at chat. Thought I'd gotten away from him in time. Lovely. Lovely. I'm loving this game today. It's being good fun. Yeah, they really are an asshole. Like, you need more space to fight them is about the only real issue I'm finding. Because I'm fighting him on a tiny little balcony. Like an indoor kinda overlook, or whatever the hell you want to call it. The fact there's just so many enemies around here as well. You got this guy here who will shout at if I don't get rid of him. Because he's just mean, and also I can't get his bloody item. Oh, that's just cruel. That's just cruel. You can't drop an item and leave that. Yeah, you're different. No, you're not different, John. You're all the exact same colour. Like, I can grab a screen cap and put it in the Discord if you don't believe me. You're green now, but like if I take a like screen cap from here. Put that in Discord. I'll just put it in general, I guess, or like there's a Twitch clips now, just general will work. Like you're all the same colour, or you were anyway. Okay, back to this anyway. Back to this. That is just cruel of a game though. Leaving an item there. I clearly dropped on top of the enemy who was despawning at the time. Okay, do just try and lure people down here. I seem to have lured them. Okay. See, there's a big old lunge, and you can teleport. Okay, you know what, just murder him. There we go, got a big attack. Another big attack. And finish him. There we go. I don't like him, but it's done now, and God's friend's still not going to be kind. I don't like these guys. Why do they teleport so much? I don't understand. Oh, I might die to this. Okay, managed to get healing. That's good. There we are. Yeah, they can teleport. It's nothing on you, don't worry. Like, the fact they can just teleport to you, I thought it was a case of, like, what's it called? The, like, Town of Sorcery over here. Where was it? Here? Yeah, this place. I thought it was similar to that, in which they were invisible unless you were close enough. But no, that is not the case. Also, we have to ever fight them again? Go left. Where does this take me? You know there's a boss up top. I'm assuming I've activated the left. But what benefit does this have? It's here to get to? I mean, maybe I could just run up to the left, I guess. Not the best. I won't lie, it's kind of a crap shortcut. No, they can just give me a steak or something. Give a steak to revive that, I'd be a lot happier. Anyway, send it down, we're gonna have an explorer bits. Firstly, hadn't seen anything over here, so we're gonna run over this way. Make sure I hadn't missed anything. Nope, there was an item. And, okay, that's just dirty. Appearing immediately behind me as I'm picking up an item. Like, not even behind me by a meter or so, like, literally right next to me. That's just cruel. I'm really hating this castle. Oh, there's another two-sword guy, is there? Oh. I don't like him because he spins around. Yeah, you're not wrong, that is pretty much exactly what it's like. Like, both you and John are really getting the vibe of this place. Okay, under you, you're an alpha wolf, or one of the white ones, so... I mean... Yeah, he's not dead yet. I do want to kind of kill the wolf, but I'd much rather kill Mr. Halberd, or Mr. Polearm, or whatever you want to call him. Find murder. Doing a big old swing. Lots of swings. Give him a hit. Try and kill him. Kill them. Kill the wolf. Bam. Never seen a better moment. Is that meant to appear right behind me, that guy from before? I'd imagine it is. But it's really a dick move in the game dev's part, isn't it? Come on, wolf. Just die. There we go. I'd exchange attacks, but he didn't interrupt me while I was attacking. So it worked out. I could jump over to that little platform. There's absolutely no reason to do that, but I could. I'm gonna hate boss. Oh, good to hear. Good to hear. I'm looking forward to him already. Why am I able to come over here? There's literally nothing. Game? What are you playing at? Elden Ring? You can't just leave literally nothing here. Did I, like, miss something? Not missed anything, have I? Why the hell would they have enemies here if it's a dead end? This platform seems maybe important in some way. The gesture here, maybe it does something? I don't know. I'm not going to do every single gesture I know in order to try. Well, that kinda sucked. I'd expected something out of this little side path. But no, that was just... That was nothing. Literally nothing. How fun. How brilliant. For some parts of this game, I really don't understand. Like, for the most part, it's been a lovely game, but then you've just got situations like that where there's a weird side area with nothing there. Normally we don't have enemies if there's nothing. Commander Nail. I mean, I know it's Nile, but I've fought one of you types before. I was on a sword, not a sword, on a horse last time. Completely different to a sword. I was just paying attention to a guy who had 2 swords. Mimic tier, yeah, seems to be taking aggro from the boss. To murder 2-sword man, or not. He's doing a good job of trying to murder me, but there we go. Heal up. I have been frostbitten, but now I'm able to go after the boss. Ouch! Okay, I'm just kind of spamming dodge rolls against him. I wasn't actually doing anything. The right timings. That was on me. Okay, Mimic tier, he's taken... God, I hate this guy. You're right. Mimic tier took out the other summon that this guy brought in. So that's good. I need to back away now. That looks dangerous. He's just frostbiting everything. Thankfully my Mimic tier's mostly fine. Didn't seem to get status affected at all. Get a crit. Am I going to first try him? I'm going to be really surprised if that's the case. I need like one last good hit. That's all. Can Mimic tier finish it? Come on, Mimic tier. I believe in you. I don't know why I'm leaving it up to him. Come on. There we go. Well done, Mimic tier. We get this prosthetic. Seems a bit cruel looting that off of him, but there we go. How the hell did I do that first try? How the hell did I do that? I'm genuinely amazed. That's brilliant. I don't have to put up with his daft summons. Okay. So there's going to be something important in here. I thought I'd have a quick check around the side. But yeah, nothing there immediately. A lift. I'm assuming up. Anything below it? I don't think I'll ever know. But yeah, is this at the end? Yeah, item. Oh. Oh, that's good. It's quite nice. I've got the full medallion of that. Where did I use it? I think that was for... That is the right one, right? Yeah. That's for the road left into secret area, I believe. Somewhat more secret area. Lord Bukela, forgive me. It has not been swallowed, our prayers were lacking. Comrades remain soulless. I'll never set my eyes upon it now. The divine Halag tree. But didn't we get the other half of that? From way over here, like in this village. I think we did. I'm actually a bit confused. Confused enough that I'm immediately going to go back to... It's just this teleporter, apparently. I'm assuming that takes me to an underground area, right? It must. That can't take me to an area in the sky. That'd be silly. That could possibly do that. Yeah, up we go. Assuming I don't need to manually join these like, medallion parts or anything. Hoist the medallion. I'm assuming not the medallion from before. Like we already hoisted the storyline medallion. Now that's the storyline medallion, that's not the one we want. Or is it? I don't know. I don't think it is. Like, we've already done this cutscene, haven't we? Dungeon of bullshit inside. Ah! Okay. This is another Souls-like dungeon, of course. I mean, it surely isn't that secret, right? It's not as if it's been masterfully hidden. If that wasn't the medallion I meant to use, I meant to use cover medallion. I've been up here before. Like, this is the area we are currently in, right? Yeah, no, that didn't work. If I go to this side and use the medallion, is that what I need to do? Like, approach it from the opposite side? No, that's the same medallion again. What did I do? I've got 2 medallions for this one left. Like, I'm very lost. Where did I take it? Yeah, time for Great Tree. I've done of that. Finger Reader Crones, you know what I do? Be able to, like, put it together. Or something, I don't know what you want. But please? Do you want to read my fingers? Here we go. Dark flames, reform is forbidden.
The burning of the earth trees of doing so will unbind destined death and slay the world itself. Who would tell? Most certainly.
Okay. So they didn't help at all. I do have both halves of it. Like, I'm almost certain I do. Like, I have like 3 secret medallion right and left. It's not like a Resident Evil, you need to combine things in your inventory, is there? It says join the medallion. Operates left. Branching medallion, both halves conjoined will activate the ground lift of rolls, granting access to hidden path. I thought I did that. Yeah, both of these want the same lift as well. How did I do it? I mean, you need to have that first medallion to get here. So I've not done anything wrong in that regard. Can't hoist medallion here. Am I missing something obvious? Ah, yeah, just switch action. I thought that was between hoist medallion and read a message before, and we'll hoist secret medallion. Here we go. I figured it out. Now to the Dungeon of Bullshit. Ah, what a lovely sounding dungeon. I can't wait to have fun in there. If it's anything like that castle I've just gone from, honestly, it's really not looking forward to it. Why is the lift going up, though? Is it like midway between the like peak of the mountain and like this lower floor? Yes. I'm still a bit confused, but here we are. Here we are. Invisible walkways, wait. No, I'm not doing invisible walkways, I refuse. we're gonna go somewhere else if that's the case. I'm not doing invisible walkways. I'm not putting up with that. That's utter nonsense. Unless, like, light still casts on it. Or they cast a shadow, or something like that. I'm gonna try to activate a Sight of Grace before I leave. We're not underground. It should take us out this side. Okay. We've got a stake, not a Sight of Grace. Damn it. God damn it. I just want to be able to teleport back here. Alright. Beast Eye quivers. Invisible pathways. Immediately makes me think. Yeah, I'm seeing a bloodstain there. There's stuff off the ledges immediately. What on earth? That's not fair in the slightest. Go away, you. I'm actually kind of curious. What kind of status was that being reflecting? I don't think it was bleed, was it? It's gonna be a polearm actually, isn't it? You know, it's twin blades. Oh, that's definitely someone attacking me. This polearm, it's below my usual weapons, I believe. What's got this? Apparently, great hammer. You could have fooled me. It's a candle stand. But yeah, yeah. Albert. It's definitely inflicting a status on me. I don't know what that's supposed to do. Yeah, dropping down there, I'm calling BS on, so I'm not doing that. I will just have an explore. Why the hell is there an octopus? Why is the octopus able to heal itself? The hell is this place? I 100% agree with your assessment of what this is. Like, this is just the dungeon of bullshittery. Like, what? What? I mean, thankfully, I am able to fight things so long as they're on visible platforms. I do know how to fight this, like, Squidward. Just chop off his tentacles. That kind of gets lost for a moment. That it dead? Not quite. Could be about gone though. One last hit. There we go. Drops an ovary, and we can continue on up these stairs. I just want to find a nice, safe Sight of Grace. That's all I'm after. I don't want a lot. I don't think that's asking for much, is it? No, it's not. There's one right here. So I've got 120k. In terms of runes, 120k runes is a lot. I'm not one to lose that. Another point and bigger, there we go. Okay, now to chuck myself onto invisible paths. Now that I have a better respawn point, I'm to just jump off of this. And try not to die, but probably die. I mean, before I'm doing that, I'm going to check this little passage here, in case it's got some kind of item, like if it's a hat or something. I would assume wear the hat reveals paths. Warming stone. Oh, there's more octopus. I thought that was not going to be another thing to encounter. Okay, I'm not fighting that octopus in confined spaces. I'm just gonna leave that. What do warming stones do? I'm assuming reduce the build-up of frostbite? Makes sense? That makes sense to me. But maybe they have a passive effect. There's one on that guy there. Inventory should be usable, right? Use FP to continuously heal nearby allies. I'm gonna go. It's not a passive item, is it? That's something you have to place down. Alright, fair. Fair. I don't know what I expected. Hello, little fellas. I'm gonna jump down here. Okay. Thankfully, there are messages people have left. Not completely lost. Just mostly. Still hate these little fellas. I don't know what they're supposed to be. They're like goblins or gnomes or children or something of that nature. They're not very fun to fight. Apparently vulgar militia. That doesn't really help in figuring out what the hell they're supposed to be. We've got some sacramental buds. Pretty useless, all things considered. But yeah, let me just try this again. You can use them to test the ground in front of you. Seeing, like, light over that direction, like just where my axe was kind of pointing. But I'm gonna go here. Because, I mean, I'm seeing stuff that I... Yeah, illusory wall. I didn't actually expect that to be an illusory wall. I thought I'd give it a whack just in case, but we get an item. Silver scarab. That'd be a hat. I like my mushroom hats, and no. But jump out here. I don't know where we're meant to go. Okay, that bloodstain, what happens? Okay, he's just fallen off, so there's not anything that way. Now, I can't help but notice if I go back along here, the guy who's patrolling down there, I'm gonna drop down this. Apparently steps. Okay, my intuition was correct. Give that a look. Ow. I couldn't see past the big mushroomy hat. I'm still gonna keep wearing it, even if it gets in the way. But it really does get in the way at times. Okay. From here, immediately I can drop down to this. Right. I've got a hero's rune. That's like 50k runes if I want it. You just not. Like, how badly do I want that item, which is probably going to be like a golden rune 6 or something equally as boring sounding. Now I'm going to try and grab it, but I'm going to be a little upset about the fact it's quite boring once I get it. And, oh, he can spit stuff. I thought he was going to be regrowing his limbs. Okay. I know I've got to grab it. I am going to grab it best I can. Yeah. Invisible pan. It's just cheating having invisible pans, isn't it? It's not a puzzle. Yeah, the inner loop goblin. Like, everyone's got it. You need to grab the golden rune with its old fangs. That's even more depressing, but we do get a lever. I do like the lever. Fair enough. Fair enough. Immediately wanting to go into here. Don't know quite why. I don't know what's down here, other than people who want to murder me, not being given the warmest of welcomes. Still though, like I'm gonna have an explore in this little hidey hole before I go down the obvious path forward. Fine. We're fine. Stolen his trousers. We've got some root resin. Illusory walls, possibly? I'm gonna do a better job just rolling into them, haven't I? I'll be quicker. Is there really not anything down here? Nothing? I'm very, very sad about that. That's a shame. There was nothing of any value. Anyway, murder you. Murder octopi. There we go. We're she's miles away from the door. It's pretty lame, yeah. Especially when, like, there's a timer or something. Thankfully, like, I don't think I've come across any Souls game that has a timer kind of puzzle at any point. Octopuses. I mean, octopi, octopuses. I mean, you can call it whatever you want. I do think octopuses is the way you're supposed to say it. Although, I think, like, if you go by the strict, like, pronunciation you're supposed to use based on, like, the origins of a word, it's something else. Like, Octoplades or something? I don't think that's right, but it's, I think, a Greek word, the octopus that we have is derived from, so the plural is a weird one. I mean, octopi, I think, can refer to both a single and a group, kind of like how you've got... is that a mimic tier? Hey, can I just mimic tier v mimic tier? I'm thinking octopi is similar to, like, the word they, in that, like, it has a singular form, but it also has a kind of root form, like, depending on the context. This plural. Octopodes or octopi with 2 eyes. Oh, okay, I didn't think you'd have 2 eyes. But yeah, I mean, we're just having mimic tier on mimic tier action here. I think my one's gonna win, by the looks of things. Because we've got the exact same moveset. I think my one's just got more health. Come on. I mean, I'm gonna place bets. Like, I can probably run a poll in the chat. I don't know what's gonna happen. Slash poll. Cool, I'm just gonna create a poll while the fight's going on. Who wins will be the poll title. I'll be ours or theirs. Cool, well, I'll last like a minute. There we go, we've got a poll. Place your bets. Who do you think's winning? I mean, I'm gonna win in the end, of course, but between the two of these, like, my mimic tier seemed to have an advantage from the start, but is now going against him a bit. He's struggling a little. Who's gonna win? I'm genuinely quite curious, because they should be about evenly matched. This is not how you're meant to do this thing. I mean, it's looking like our one's gonna win. Looking at the health bars, but he could still mess up. Our one can die. I'm curious. I mean, I don't think I need to be curious for much longer. It looks like we've done it. Our mimic tier is victorious. Lovely. Yeah, everyone thought it was going to be our one. Fair enough. Alright, cool. Cool. I could have made that like a thing where you had to gamble your points or whatever, but like it was just a poll. I thought people would be voting for the other one. Prize. What can I do for a prize? I can go get more water. I do need more water. Is that a prize? You get, like, an ad break while I fill up in water. Would that be fun for you? I don't think that's ideal. I mean, like, I can't give out channel points or anything. I think that's a bit mean. I would if I could, but you're not allowed to. For, I mean, fair enough reasons, honestly. I'm honestly amazed our guy managed. That was a very unfair fight if I fought him head on, judging by how well Mictier did. Also, like, illusory walls, maybe, possibly. I'm doubtful. Very doubtful now. We get plenty of Cinderlands. I think that's victory enough, right? Kind of like a victory fanfare. There was a platform down there, wasn't there? Yeah. Firstly, grab this Spelldrake. Talisman +2. That seems like it's going to be quite good. Yeah, jump down. We're gonna have to watch out for this platform and run into the wall about now. Path? Anything? No? The fun being... I mean, yeah. I'm not looking forward to outside. I already know what, like, the blizzard looks like because I went to fight the dragon on the ice lake. If I look at the map. Dragon out here, when they arrive, like a blizzard comes by, you can't see anything. I'm assuming it's something similar to that we'll be dealing with. What's this place I'm dropping into? I don't know. It's not a friend, but... Oh, it's just the way out. That's fine. It's fine. I think I've got enough for a level up. So I will give that an attempt. Yeah, level up, vigor. There we are. Yeah, time for fun. It's already bad. That's about what I thought it would be. Alright. I could pretend that I can see. Right? I could pretend. Like, look at that mausoleum over there. Isn't that a fun thing to have to go fight later? Yep, that's probably the direction of it. I mean, I saw it from, like, further up in a different area, so I do know there's a mausoleum and I know roughly where it is. That's fine. It's fine. There's this, however. Can I activate it? That mausoleum. That's an annoying one. Oh no. I don't know if I can be bothered with it. I have not ever used the mausoleums. I mean, it's nice to know that they exist, but I've never used them. But yeah, I would use a horse to go quick. If I'm not able to see, I am wanting to, like, explore. I don't really want to risk it. Now, there is stuff down there. Slime or a rat? Looks like a bear. Neither. Cool. The lack of vision's really fun. Yeah, cool. I do seemingly have lights to follow. Whatever lights. It's supposed to be kinda like a lighthouse. What is this? What? I mean, I found the Grace. Interesting. Watch out for snipers. How are they able to see me in all of this? I'm honestly surprised if there are snipers. Like, I see a guy down there who'd be able to attack me. He's one of the, like, wizardy nobles. Also Spirit Caller, or just an icy snake thing. I think it's more of a snail than a snake, isn't it? But you do get, like, serpent arrows or whatever from them. Or I had, like in a volcano manner. I genuinely don't quite know what these are. Might be a different area. Okay, so not immediately here. I mean, immediately I've got snaky snails. I still don't know what to call them. They're kind of daft looking. But yeah, just keep poking my head around. I know that somewhere here there is one of these guys. Yeah, it's easier to find than I thought. Okay, killing Somber Smithing Stone. Hooray. Find the lights. Continue on this way. I mean, they're really wanting me to follow the lights. I've got no idea what it's going to lead me to. I mean, I've never been one to question just blindly following. Immediately it's led me to this. Hello, Yeti. Yep, he's sounded a horn. That's fine. I don't care about fighting these guys too much. Maybe I should. I just want to steal their loot. And we get a torch. I don't know why we'd want a torch at this point in the game, but I mean we can get one. So that's nice. God, he really likes his music, man, doesn't he? I always do it. Playing his horn. I mean, fair enough, I guess. Where do the lights go now? Kinda lost the lights. Okay, they were up here. Try and kill the dog. This guy is chasing. Torch reveals invisible enemies. And presumably then the invisible path. I need to go check that. You shouldn't have mentioned it. I'm gonna have to go back to the area I've already been in. Ah, I see the light. It's over there. And I see another one. Just keep following the lights. Got some nice flowers. Lovely. The west of the car, be grace. I mean, I would, but I think that's the direction I came from, right? No, I came from south. Or, yeah. I mean, nah, I'm gonna keep following the lights. But I see another light. Then, even more. It gets me a golden seed. Where else are there lights? Not that way. One here, one round this way. Okay. What are we finding? No, but that's a tree. We'll take that. Activate this. That lets us know where we can find. Barely see that trail. Over that way. Apparently, we've got another mausoleum. Continue following the lights. Also, interact with you a little further. Through the path will gentle lights. Path to Elfale. Is that where I'm going? I was just following the lights. Okay. Last light I immediately solves this. Which, okay, does lead me to up to this statue. This then would lead me, I'm assuming, to this guy? Yeah, I've got a little light next to him. Got big guys coming on through. Can't see any more lights. Yeah, no more lights. That's fine. I guess I'll just explore until I find something such as this. Okay, new lights. New light. Okay, I mean you're kinda lit up. I guess we're supposed to follow people as well, to an extent. Where the hell am I going? This is such a weird, convoluted path. Like, I understand the area is quite easy to get lost in, but this is silly. It's just silly. I mean, I will keep trying to follow them. I am kind of invested at this point. From here, follow along this mountainside. Or, not really mountain. Yeah. Ever so slight cliffside. Keep following it. Okay, there's snipers now. Be mindful of them. Keep on rolling. We don't need to roll anymore, we're fine. Okay, back down. Where's this actually taking me? I have genuinely no clue. I feel it should take me somewhere, right? It's not like an anglerfish, is it, where it's going to lure me into a big mouth. Okay, this seems to be it. And... Alright. Is that us? I mean... We're out of the blizzard? That's promising. I mean, I'll go get a map. That sounds useful. I can actually see the map stone from here. They wouldn't dare put something on the way to the map stone, would they? Also, yeah, it's just a light here. I still need to follow the lights. I don't know. If I just get a map, I can probably figure out the way. For dogs, yeah. I can see some over there. They're mostly fine. Yeah, there are more lights. We've got the map. That should be us got all the maps then, right? Think so. Try and kill the dog, please. There we go. Got someone riding a wheel. Do have Archer, but keep following the lights best I can. It's pointing me like towards here. Just go in. So I do. This looks an awful lot like the city I mentioned earlier, doesn't it? One in Kayla's Wilds. Looks an awful lot in like structure and architecture wise. Like Celia. That is the case. We have beacons here as well. We need to light. A big wall of fog. Fun. Oh god. I'm worried about what you're gonna try and get me to do. What does this want me to do? I mean, there's lights. Keep following the lights. I'm assuming at some point all these ghostly looking things are going to wake up, right? Then they're going to want to murder me. I'm already looking forward to it. Clearly, I want to get into here at some point. Can't yet. Held shut by a seal, I need to get onto that roof, most likely. Go to the imp statue. If there's an imp statue, did I miss it? Or... Oh no! Oh, it's a puzzle one! Oh god. Like 4 figures. Ever go. Oh god! Ah, go under the stairs. We're not going in yet. climb down under these things. We get butterflies, and we get this black knife outfit. Ooh, it's quite nice. That is actually very nice, in fact. Do I have to do the puzzle? Do I have to do it? I don't want to do it. I don't want to have to do anything puzzle-wise. I did the puzzle yesterday and I managed to do it, like, without too much difficulty. I thought I was all, like, done the puzzles after that. Can you make me silent? Pretty sure I've got a talisman that can do that. Is that something I need? Maybe? I don't know. I can come up here. Okay. From how this is looking. I mean, that's the last of the water. That's the last one. I'll stream before too long anyway. We need to get to all 4 of these things. There's one up here. There's one over there. There is one up that roof. There was one down below at the start. I believe that should be a reasonable assumption. Let's give this a go, then cry a bit, and then hopefully get it done. Yeah, I have to use the Evergoal to light them. Evergoal? I still don't know how you pronounce it. I can't get my horse anymore though. So I can't just cheat like I did a second ago. Yeah, I'd imagine enemies now, right? Well, lovely. That's genuinely lovely. Okay, we're dealing with this. Jar cannon, you know, I'm just gonna die. I need to get my equipment sorted. I need that torch. How am I meant to fight these guys without torch? I'm not able to. I'm happy enough dying so that I can get my equipment out ahead of time. This is not gonna be fun. It's really not. I hate the Elden Ring games. Why would FromSoft do this? This is not a fun challenge if you have straight up invisible enemies who you have to fight. Let's contract them up so I can just, like, summon my guys and they'll help out, I guess. And could work out quite well, actually. While I'm on my way over, I shouldn't have to worry immediately about getting attacked. Equipment. We need to change out this for the torch. Where's a torch even here in the list? I'm about at the city by the looks of it. War Faith, but it causes sleep. Resting. Ah, I can't summon the boy to help. Okay, that's fine. They maybe have to just remember where they appear. Like when I got attacked a second ago, where did I go? Wait, that is the wrong torch. You sure? What was Centrina's torch we needed? It was one we found a minute ago. I do need to still get it out. Are you sure this isn't the right one? Okay, I kind of thought it would be. If it's not, fair enough. I'll use a different one, I guess. Is there not a sight of grace or anything here, though? Is there not anything? It's gonna be a pain having to travel all the way back here each time. Presumably not. Well, that kinda sucks. Oh well. Oh well. I'm gonna hope this is the right torch. northwest has loot. I'll get to him in a while then. I don't immediately need him. Okay, time to do this. I've got to kill a guy. Something not in here, right? Like in a different place. I've got a plan. Our immediate plan is to become like an anchor-based vigilante and jump around the rooftops. It sounds like it's not the worst plan ever. Just need to climb up here. Yes, assuming this guy would normally be invisible. He's not anymore. Ow. Okay, those ranged guys are a pain, and they do not die easily. Okay, try and take care of you. Do you have any real weakness? No. Hate this. This is horrible. Why am I having to fight really tanky ranged enemies who can still fire at close range? This is cruel. This is genuinely cruel. This. I'm getting shot from up there. I can see where I'm getting shot from. Far corner of the rooftop up here. Yeah, you can see it up there. In a glowy bow kind of thing. Okay, heal up. Should be safe for a moment. Sniper's a chunk of health and triple shot bows, yeah. They've also got a very fast fire rate for a kind of burst shot weapon. Ow! Ow, that I did not expect to get shot while there. Yeah, don't need eggs. I was wanting to have a check. Yeah, we do need to get up there. Have a quick run. Have a... Ow! How is this fun? Archers aren't invisible. Okay. If I use a shield... If I change this, I'm gonna say what shield looks good. What the biggest guard boostiest shield we can find. I've got a few to choose from. It's like 67 is the best we can get. A manor shield, or I've got various others. Chances are it's physical damage. And high magic resistance. It's not physical at all. I'm gonna give it an attempt. We've forgotten about it. But not. That does seem to work partly, if I know where it's coming from. How do I get up top of this? Like, I know there's something up there, but I can't get it. Above the jelly slowly heals me. But the shields heals me. Wait a second. This one, the icon shield. Yeah, I do seem to have more healing than normal. If I go into my equipment. I normally passively heal by 2 at a time. That's healing me by an extra 3 per tick. Okay, that's nice. There's a shield that is worth getting. Still want to figure out how to get up there though. I'm assuming I need to get up that other side of the roof. It's the only thing that would make sense. Okay, come on, just give him a whack. Ow. They're able to bypass the shield. Oh, fun! How fun! I can have a shield that just won't do anything if I'm at close range because we're an archer. I hate this. This is genuinely quite horrific to be dealing with. Why? Why did they think this would be fun? Did they make it to be fun, or did they only make it to be annoying? Almost certain they made it just to be annoying. Is it worth doing this? Like, does it get you anything worthwhile? I'd imagine you get a boss, but there's going to be a boss that does invisibility and stuff. That's not fun. I don't like the idea of having to fight a gimmicky boss. At least that's my guess at what I get from doing this. As we go to the tree, but I don't know what that means. Is that a good thing? Is that something I really want? I'd imagine it's good. But I genuinely don't know. Yeah, the flavour text of the shield, you said. I did not mean to remove it. Put of Divine Scene acts in and of itself as sacred invocation, gradually restoring my HP. Cool! Cool. Whole other area. It's got to do this then. God damn it. I don't care about my runes. That doesn't worry me. Okay. It's fine. I know what I'm doing. I'm not happy to have to be doing it. I know what I'm doing. The archers, they're not invisible by default, so it's fine. Just hit him off of the roof. Then, am I just gonna die here? I might just be dying here. I wanna kill him, please. Let me just kill the bastard. Why is the game so cruel? Don't get it. What's the need? There's also 2 stabby boys. Okay. I'm gonna go around the roof first. But if there's stabby boys about... Yes, yes. Have this as my main loadout until I get close enough to fight. Okay, I do need to do a running jump. I thought maybe I could take it in the thought at playing slow, but no. You have to kinda rush this. Lovely. Okay. I'm gonna manage. I don't know if I will, but if I say it, it's more likely, right? If I trick myself, then it becomes more true. How did I get up before? There we go. Ah, God, they really bloody hurt. Okay. Heal again. Block. Try and whack him with a torch. Doesn't do a lot. I should just go back to the anchor. I thought maybe the torch would be a one-shot or something, because it's like a gimmick that you have to use it. Just trying to murder. There we go. Oh! Can get their armor. That's interesting. I don't think I want it, but that's interesting. That should be the first of things. Thank Christ. Okay, next. There's one over there, one up there, one down on ground level. Immediately pick up my runes. I didn't pay much attention to them before now, but I do need them. Next, drop to the side of this roof. Whack this archer, because screw you, archer. There we go. That's them mostly dealt with. And yeah, I will remember there's stabby boys about. Don't worry, I am remembering. I told you I want to be like an anchor-based vigilante. I don't know what my vigilante name would be. But yeah, if I just jump across the rooftops, I should be mostly fine. I just don't know if I can make that jump. So instead, I'm gonna drop down here and just do the exact same route I just did, but deviate slightly. So I can hopefully get up to that ladder on the other side of it. Who's shooting me? Guy from there. Okay, they still care about me. Good to know they still care, I guess. It's alright. I need to find a safe enough spot to check my equipment. Because I wanted to have my shield at the ready. I can block arrows. Honestly, you know what, keep it as is. Wait, there's a stabby boy? Where? Oh, I see him. You can see footprints or something. And they don't get revealed by this torch. Okay, I definitely do have the wrong torch. You weren't wrong. You can see them moving in the snow. Like he's trying to chase after me. You can see the little dust clouds. All I need is to get up here to climb this. And hope to God they can't climb ladders. If they can climb ladders, I'm kind of screwed. So, I mean, there's that. I'd assume they're not allowed to, right? That would just be cheating on their part. Might be able to. God damn it. I'm really quite worried. Thankfully, you can't parkour over a banister like I can. And oh no, he's definitely still down there. Still really wanting to murder me. Okay, I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna run. So if he can't parkour, he can't chase me when I do this. See? I'm a kind of vigilante type now, running around on the rooftops. The torch does not work though, unless I need to like use its ability. I don't think it does anything. If it does nothing, why don't I just like get rid of it, go back to the anchor? That's fine. I'm just headed up here. This should be the third of the statues. Don't think I took the intended route, but I've made my way here. The last one I just need to run up to and activate. It's almost definitely people who are going to be guarding it. It's just past that kind of centre part up there. Go back along the rooftops. I want to be careful. People can't follow me on the rooftops. I've dealt with archers. I should be fine. Head here. Grab that. Okay. Next, follow the rooftops again. And then we'll just drop down where we want to be. Never mind. We're gonna try that again, because I don't trust invisible guys for a second. We're playing this carefully, alright? We're being as careful as we possibly can. Because I don't trust myself. I especially don't trust the game. It's just down there I need to get it. There was an invisible guy by the stairs last time. I can't jump to that rooftop. I had a look from over there. Not possible. So, I make a blind, like, jump of faith. And just really hope I don't die. I think that's it. Steel was broken in time. Right. I managed to avoid the stabby boys. I've done it. Oh, thank Christ I've done it. Oh, that is a real weight off my shoulders. I really did get lucky, but you're not wrong. Like, I knew there was a guy there who was going to try and murder me. But I'm not going to be able to fight a guy who's invisible. Because what if another invisible guy comes up while I'm fighting? Like, it's just not reasonable. Yeah, there was a seal here. I think it was literally just this archway. So it wasn't anything important. I think possibly these stairs as well. But yeah, that doesn't seem to have had anything important hidden. So I mean, you know where we're going. We're gonna end the stream is what we're doing. We're gonna go there next time. No. I wouldn't do that to you. Could you imagine? Like if I just did all of that and then end the stream without using this. Overlook guy. Then he was to the northwest, didn't you? So you'd be up here. I'll go there eventually. For now, I'm gonna get to this big tree. Because, I mean, he's got a... Oh, he's got a big axe. That makes it a lot more tempting immediately. But no, we're gonna travel across here. Alright? I know what I'm doing. I don't. But if I go here, I can get a sight of grace and I can go back. I should be able to see him. Does breaking that seal mean any invisible things have now been made uninvisible? Because the idea of going through the Scarlet Rot tree is not very tempting to me. But, I mean, I could. Okay. Do I stream for another half hour, bring it to the 4-hour mark, or do I end here? I feel like I've done a reasonable amount of stuff. I could end it here. Just come back to this next week. But I could also not end it here. And just punch a few guys with an anchor. Not really punching at that point, but... I mean, you get what I mean, right? No, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Despite having some annoying things, I've got no idea I didn't fall off. That was luck. Just sheer blind luck. But yeah, despite having some annoying, like, not actually puzzles to deal with, I've had fun. I have had fun. But yeah, that's all for now. I appreciate you coming along to tell me just how stupid all my plans were. To go through the snow area. I thought it would be easy. I did. But yeah, I do think I'm getting close to the end of this game, so I'm gonna have to get a poll together for the next game. I'll be in a Discord, I'll like put it in the stream chat whenever I see like any regulars. But yeah. That'll be next week. You'll be seeing the poll. Unless you want to come along to the games night on Sunday. Like, it's up to you. Like, it'll be about 8 PM BST I'll be starting. But yeah. That should be all for now. Yeah, I'll let you get back to sleep. Yeah, I do hope you've enjoyed also. If you enjoy the rest of your day or evening or whatever it may be for you, and I'll hopefully see you next time. Bye for now.